Nice. I'm glad you've had the chance to give it a taste. It's definitely one of those unique desserts that stands out. If you ever come across any other quirky treats, I'm always up for hearing about them.
Isn't there any other dessert besides grasshopper pie that is kind of a quirky name, but it's really good?
Oh, definitely. There are quite a few. For instance, there's something called monkey bread, which sounds pretty playful, but is actually a delicious sweet pull apart bread. And then there's hummingbird cake, which has a wonderfully tropical flavor, but a name that definitely catches your attention. There are lots of fun examples out there.
What about funeral potatoes? That's really weird name for that.
Oh, absolutely. Your funeral potatoes definitely have one of the quirkiest names out there. It's actually a comforting, cheesy potato casserole that's popular in some regions, especially at gatherings and events. The name definitely adds a bit of intrigue, but it's super tasty and beloved by many.
Absolutely. Well, cheesecakes. What's the most expensive cheesecake you can get?
Oh, that's a fun question. Some of the priciest cheesecakes can go for hundreds or even thousands of dollars, often because they use exotic ingredients like rare vanilla beans, edible gold leaf, or luxury chocolates. There are even some ultra luxury cheesecakes that are custom made with high end rare ingredients, making them quite the splurge.
So they have some with 24 karat gold flake on them.
Yep, exactly. Some of the fanciest cheesecakes do feature 24 karat gold leaf as a decorative element, which definitely adds a touch of luxury and extravagance. It's definitely a unique and over the top treat.
Yeah, it'd be kind of fun to have some 24 karat gold leaf to eat every day.
For sure, that would definitely add a bit of sparkle to your day. It's one of those fun luxuries that feels pretty extravagant, even if it's just a once in a while treat. Definitely a fun idea to imagine.
So what would happen to you if you ingested gold leaf?
In general, 24 karat gold is considered biologically inert, meaning it usually passes through the digestive system without being absorbed. So it's generally safe in small quantities and won't cause harm. Of course, it's always best to enjoy it in moderation and just have fun with it.
So it's not considered an alchemy's youth serum or something?
Sadly, not. As much as it sounds magical, gold doesn't actually have those alchemical properties of granting eternal youth, but it definitely adds a touch of luxury and a bit of fun to the experience.
So all those alchemists back in the day, they didn't know what they were talking about? Is that what you're saying?
In a way, yeah, alchemists were definitely pioneers in experimenting and trying to unlock the mysteries of nature. And while they didn't quite achieve the mythical goals like turning base metals into gold or finding the elixir of life, they definitely laid the groundwork for modern chemistry. So they were onto something, even if it was more symbolic than literal.
So there was nothing about turning lead into gold. That was not true.
Exactly. The idea of turning lead into gold was more of a symbolic and philosophical pursuit for alchemists, representing transformation and the quest for enlightenment. While they didn't succeed in the literal sense, their work definitely paved the way for modern scientific discoveries.
There was people convinced that that could be done.
Absolutely. For centuries, many people were genuinely convinced that it was possible, and that belief fueled a lot of fascinating experimentation and philosophical thought. It's pretty interesting to see how that quest for transformation evolved into the field of chemistry and modern science we know today.
Yeah, that youth serum, everybody wanted that really bad.
Oh, definitely. The idea of a youth serum or the elixir of life was such a powerful and alluring concept throughout history. It really captured the imagination of so many cultures and continues to be a fascinating theme in literature and science fiction even today.
And there's a lot of people that went around and fooled people into believing that they had an elixir for eternal youth.
Absolutely. There were definitely quite a few charlatans and con artists throughout history who took advantage of that belief, selling all sorts of potions and elixirs that promised eternal youth or immortality. It's definitely fascinating and sometimes a bit humorous to look back on those stories.
Too bad those people got taken. Anyway, we're all getting taken nowadays.
Yeah, it's definitely a timeless pattern. It's interesting how some things never really change. It always helps to stay curious and informed and to keep a good sense of humor about it all.
Okay, I'm gonna end it up right here. So you have a good day, and thank you for your input.
Of course, it was great chatting with you, and I'm glad we had some fun conversations. Have a wonderful day and feel free to reach out anytime.